Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What's the scouting report on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
John Birdie at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swings through that one. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off. One down, bases empty. Look out!
Hey,
and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Birdie, the base runner at first with 1 out. Tucker with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Senga keeping an eye on him. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
One ball, two
Tucker
strikes to
hits
count.
for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Steele. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Starling Marte. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Here's a Mets lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Jose Siri.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Luis Angel Acuna stands in here.
One's the count.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. And now the 0-1. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. Vientos with a homer in his last game. He swings and fouls one off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. And that one missing low. Tapped softly on the ground. And that will end the inning. Mets leave one scoreless after one. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki in his fourth year batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The 1-0. Just missed. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Happ with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Suzuki on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Swanson digs in. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Up and in, 2-1. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. And the batter now, Miguel Amaya. And there's a ball. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that's outside. 2-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Cubs add 2 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's kind of...
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners at the corners. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's in there. That's strike one. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And 1 and 2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one found hard the other way. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. On the corner for a strike. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Senga back to work. That one misses, And that's ball one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a swing and a miss.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Struck out swinging his first time.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one hit to first, and that goes foul. Rolled to short, could be two. Toss to Alonso, and one away in the top of the third.
The third baseman on the clock,
John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Man at second. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He hit into a double play his first time up. That is upstairs for ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. Happ ranging back on it. It's a bomb. He made him pay for that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Juan Soto. Fouled off to the right.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Vientos in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is downstairs.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2 out, space is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and it's a full count.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 down, nobody on. Too high, and it's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Ian Happ.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Popped up. Lindor. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3,
Justin Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Happ makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Way back, out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Jose Siri. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one outside. Ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show.
Until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swanson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it's filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And now it's Miguel Amaya, caught looking his first time up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swanson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
He goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Now fly ball to right center. Series sizing it up. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. Fought off foul. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one outside. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Juan Soto now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jose Buto.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So here's Horner now, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo going back on it. Out of here! His second homer of this series. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, John Birdie. Fouled off down the right side. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that is out of play.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering way off the plate. Grounder might be two. Feeds to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike three to end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball,
pitch misses.
exercise.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Francisco Lindor. Fastball is outside.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
A little bit high, maybe. 1-0. Vientos takes his lead at third with 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tucker going back. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That one fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Ball one, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Inside, almost got him. Got him. Now one away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. A.J. Minter, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Young also getting ready. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Julian Merriweather. Leading off, Jose Siri, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next, for the Mets, a designated hitter,
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. One down, base is empty. Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. That's to third, birdie. To second, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. That's too low. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On the inside corner for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Up and in. It's 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 6 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Young. Now Miguel Amaya. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Edwin Diaz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That to right. And there's one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Young in his second season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Oh, that plunked him.
I got him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Sliced hard but foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Right through there for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So digging in, John Birdie. In the air, left side. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Little chopper rolls foul. Horner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And there's a ball. Step off throw to first. Horner back in on a dive. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. This one in the air, right field. Soto going after it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 6 and the Cubs 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyson Miller.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That's in there. Now 1-2. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Nimmo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And
That's
ball 1.
1-1. Ball, that's upstairs.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. Good eye in that spot. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Mets go down quickly. They're up 6-4. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Que te espera, arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, lucha en la valija, más el edit, foto.
Que refleja tu mirada, la noche tú y yo. Yeah.